let me help you out real quick. If you need to change the like one of your HVAC hoses on a transit, let me show you something. So this is not the original piece from Ford, but it's the part that looks like this, and it'll connect to this thing right here. Excuse the sock. But it'll connect to that. This is the whole piece plus, you know, the original part. Now this was on the truck, and it was pretty good, but I had to buy the whole piece. I had to buy this whole thing plus this right here. It cost me $90. All right, but I only needed the piece that looks like this. So let me show you. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I should have made a video before I did this to kind of go step by step, but that's the piece. So I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm trying to give you a good visual, but you see there that this black bar right here. Hold on, 1 second. This black bar right here. See it up against that wall. You know, right here. I'm pointing at it. Down there, this black bar against the wall. You can see it right there. Right, it's that. So it extends here. This piece right here. This rubber piece is the one I just showed you, but this is the original piece from Ford. So what I did was, because this is all I needed, I took it off that piece that I found. Now this is important because a lot of times if you go to a dealership, let's say you only have a leak, and let's say this area, because I had a leak right here for this hose, which is the one right next to it, the heater coil hose. See it? So that top hose right there, it was too far down, so I pushed it up and I clamped it, pushed it up further, bought a new clamp, clamped it up. But the hose, the second hose, which is the one right underneath it, that's that L-shaped hose, that curly hose that I was just showing you. This is the original part. So I'm just exchanging it because what they had on here, it was working, but it's a little flimsy. So I went and bought the piece, and I took it off. It's hard to get off. It's real snug fit. And then I just replaced it right here. This one, the one I'm tapping, was the one that was leaking. The bottom one was not leaking, but I'm gonna change it anyway. Right. So let me show you on this side. And there it is. Right there. I'm pointing at it. Here's the inside look. See? That's the heater core right there, left and the right. Okay. So a reason why I'm showing you this, I got a Ford. This is a 2018 Ford Transit 250. I took it to the shop yesterday, and they wanted to charge me $812 to basically fix a leak, a heater core leak. I'm sorry, a heater. He said it was my heater hoses. And I was trying to do it, but it wasn't working. And you know, my uncle was telling me, "Hey, you fix it." You know, it just kind of kept saying like, "You do it." So, man, I paid. Granted, that little piece right there I showed you, that was $90. But hey, $90 is a lot cheaper than $800. So I changed that, and I pushed this one forward. So, man, if I know for sure it was leaking from there because I saw it leaking. So if that was the only leak and there's nothing else, so if that was the only leak and there's nothing else, I just saved myself $700 by just doing something that simple. Because a lot of times the dealer, they'll just try to do everything, right? When if you got one hose that's leaking, just change the one hose. If your heater core is not messed up, don't mess with the heater core. Unless you want to do it all, cool. I get it. I'm not, saying anything wrong with that. If you want to do the work, then do the work. But if you want to just change the hose, that's how you would do it. The only tools I used were this thing right here to get the clamp off. Let me show you. I got two clamps because I bought I bought the actual part. I used this to get this off. That's the clamp. I use this to unscrew the screw on the silver clamp to tighten my hose up. Right there, you see that silver clamp? And I use that screw and that's it, man. I've been out here about 30 something minutes or whatever, and so I'll keep y'all updated. I'm gonna try this. If it stopped leaking, hey, $700 savings. So I'll give y'all an update on what's going on with it.